Texas party, Texas OU. One of these colleges out here in Texas. And she was drinking. She set her cup down to go dance. And when she came back, she picked the cup up and started drinking. She woke up. Woke up that night. And she was in a strange room she never been in before, and she didn't have no clothes on. And she don't remember what happened. And she ran out, the dorm with no clothes on, and somebody saw her and gave her some clothes to put on and brought her up there. And I looked, I just put my head down and shook my head like, wow.
Yeah. You know
Nobody can teach you, baby, not to do that. But you had a college party, a dorm party, or the male parties, things, houses, drinking. You wouldn't think that could happen to me, but yeah, it can. So they gave her some pills, a pregnancy test. They gave her a plan B, and told her to come back within about 6 months to keep getting tested for HIV. But they gave her about 8 pills, all the pills for STDs. They gave her an HIV pill. They gave her a Plan B pill and everything. That girl, she looked at like a deer in the headlights. It was like she couldn't believe that it happened to her. And she said she don't know how many people slept with her. She just remembered drinking that beer and waking up. That's it.
Wow.
I feel bad for her. I was like, Lord.
When I woke up, it was like a more of a confusion. It was more of like, what the fuck just happened? And I wanted to leave. Like, I was ready to go. I wanted to get back to my house. And so when they had took me to my house, girl, I let the fuck off on her. I let off on her. And if I see her, oh my God, like, ugh, I let off on her. Like, why would you sit here?
They're so friend.
Yeah, you sitting up, you took advantage of me. I'm thinking that this is supposed to be just a little get together where just having drinks, and then you spike my drink just to have your way.
Yeah. Yeah. But you don't know that. They could have had their way with you.
That's sad.
It is.
And shout out to trigger warning, if you are a survivor of, SA, definitely my heart goes out to you, and thank you for being strong. Thank you, Sonya, for being strong and supporting a sister and us loving on each other and being there for each other.
Yeah, it kind of like hurt because I say it happened to me, but I wasn't drugged or anything like that, but understood how she felt because she didn't know who did what to her. And I know that's a scary feeling because you don't know. Like I had this one girl, we had went to school together, and she kept hanging around these girls, and I used to always tell her, you sure you want to hang around these people? And she like, girl, they okay. So they took her to a party, and she asked me, did I want to go? And I was like, no, I don't do parties, but have fun. I think we was in middle school or ninth grade. She went to this party, was drinking, woke up the next day in a trash dumpster and don't remember what happened. And she got pregnant, but she didn't know by who. And I was like, I warned you not to hang around on people, but You made that decision to do that. But whoever these people are, you need to contact the police because that's messed up. They your friends, and they took you there and drugged you, and then you woke up in outside of some restaurant in a dumpster. Like they threw you away like you wasn't nothing.
Wow.
Who? Point these people out, because I'm ready to fight. I was to school ready to beat up all of them. I'm ready to fight all of them.
Listen, speaking of schools,
she like, I don't.
Yeah, Sonia, speaking of schools, 4 college students from North Carolina State University developed a nail polish that changes colors when exposed to date rape drugs, including GHB, Rifonol, and Xanax. The wearer can stir her drink with a finger. If her drink was tampered with, she'll know within seconds. Oh my God. You know what?
Oh, no,
they sell strips on. They also sell dip strips on Amazon. So listen, y'all. This is the world that we living in right now. We can't take no damn chances. If y'all gonna be going out and y'all gonna be with friends and y'all like for a guy to buy you drinks, this is what you need. This is what you need. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on in my Instagram? You're welcome. Okay. But that's exactly what you want to do. Oh, what just happened?
Now I had seen it. They had on, I think it was on ABC. I think it was ABC, one of them news station channels. They had it like 2 people. Like they had like a woman. They used to do women like that, but I guess they don't do it no more.
Yeah.
And he said that he had a woman sitting in front of him, and he was sitting there talking to her, and he told her, "Oh, that's a pretty dress she got on." And as soon as she turned her head, he had something in between his finger. It hit her glass, and she didn't turn around for a good 3 seconds. Like you look back and then look back. He already put something in her drink that fast. And then when, he would take no talk or smile like he ain't doing nothing. And then when she were to go reach for that drink, he was like, "Don't drink that. I put something in there." And she was like, "Wait, what?" He said, "Yo, you never knew. When you turned your head, I already put it in there." And then one lady, they were talking. He was looking dead at her. And he reached over to grab her hand. And his hand went over her cup. Dropped something in her that fast. And I'm sitting there like, wow.
Yeah.
What? Go out there with people.
But you know what, Sonia? This stuff really... listen, Sonia. This stuff really happens. Like, you have people out there that prey on people that are going to be vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
That's the sad part. Okay, so...
Yeah, it's a lot of women that's jealous out there. I feel like there's a lot of women you think that's your friend, and all the while, they is real jealous of you. And there's something, and it's like, "Girl, come with me to this party. Girls, come over here and go such time and go drink." All while they setting you up. So you got to be careful on who you... I don't call people friends unless I know that's what you are. I got like 2 friends. All my circle, I got 2 friends. You and Jess, I would consider y'all. Y'all cool, but I haven't met y'all. But as far as like YouTube, yeah, I got y'all back. Mm-hmm. I don't have people backs. I already don't. I don't care. But yeah, but if like we go out and you like wash my drink, I will put a napkin over your drink and slide your cup towards me. Or my hand will be over your cup with that napkin, because I don't want my hands touching, where you put in your mouth at. No, ma'am. But I'm that person because I don't trust nobody to wash my cup at all. And, like, if I go out and somebody, like this lady say,
and this is what you do?
Down here,
oh, Sonia, that just took me...
What in the hell is that?
that just took me back to the girl that found her mom in bed with her man. Let's hear that one more time.
Your off day, and this is what you do with my mom? Is you serious? I know you fucking lying, and you just sitting there quiet. You ain't got to say, Mom? Really? You ain't got to say.
Really? So you just
No, I don't want to hear that.
Facebook?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on Facebook. I want everybody to see the two is right here. What they doing in my bed? My bed.
I'm still your mother.
I don't care who you are. Obviously, you don't care that I'm your daughter, right?
No,
You over here sleeping with my baby daddy. This my baby daddy.
You don't clean.
Because I be at work. I be at work.
You don't.
I be at work.
Like, you don't treat him right. What you expect him to do?
You got a whole man and you talk about I don't treat you right?
Oh, girl, come on now.
And look at you. You just laying there in bed, ain't got to say, right? Get your about my bed. Get the hell out of my house. You too, Mom. Get your and get the out. I don't ever. You gonna get your.
You got me messed
You
up.
gonna get your about my bed. Get the up. Get up. You get your out. Call an Uber. Call a taxi. Call the train. Get on the fucking bus. I don't give a what you do. Get your about my bed. Get out my bed. No. Get about my bed out my house. Take your. No. You talking about me treating my man right? You don't even treat. Look at what you doing with my man. Really? Really? Get out. Bye. Take. You know what? Better yet, take them drawers off, because them drawers is mine. Take them socks off, because I bought that too. Get your...
Ladies, have you ever got played by a man? I mean, and this situation is going to be different. This girl got played by her man for her mom. Have you ever got played by a man, Sonya? Or like, have you ever? Now, I'm not gonna say got played, but have you ever been betrayed by a man? Let me ask you that. So a man hasn't done like underhanded or
I've been lied to. Yeah.
Would you like to talk about it or?
Well, the ex I was with for like 10 years, that was bad shit crazy. He got 2 women pregnant, and I didn't find out till he got locked up, and they came to my house. Tell me they was pregnant. And like I told them, I mean, what you want me to do, that's what you telling me for? Well, I just thought I should let you know, yada, yada, yada. So I went and started packing his clothes and told him to the door, like, here his clothes go. When he got out of jail, take him with you. Because I'm not going to take care of your child, so you telling me means what to me? No, sis, you can have them. I'm not mad. Take that problem. Take them off my hands, please. I really didn't care. And when he got out, I didn't pay rent because, like I said, you got to evict people in Texas. So I just didn't pay rent and told the rent office what was going on. So we had to move. That's the only way I can get rid of him was to get evicted out that apartment. So now we both ain't got nowhere to go.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So instead of me evicting you, I evict both of us.
Absolutely.
Because I turned the tables and started cheating on him, and he got pissed. At that point, I really didn't care anymore. So, yeah. I was that dummy. I was paying a truck note. I found out he was picking up other women in his truck, and I stopped paying. I was that fool once. Not no more, but yeah. So yeah.
So
I would say I had.
Oh, sorry.
Hmm?
I was just gonna say, let's just say this. us as women, no, we can't put the blame on the guys because we have to take accountability for the things that we've accepted and the things that we encouraged. When we were in
Mm-hmm.
these, some people would say toxic relationships, and it's all about learning. But it's like, ladies, if that man is not uplifting you, if he isn't like working, if he's sitting on your couch like laying there, you get home, nothing's cooked and things like that, there's got to be some changes going on. What did you do all day?
No, he worked. He worked. He worked. I work days. He work nights. So usually when I'm coming in, he's getting ready to leave to go to work in about an hour or two. And then when I get ready to go to work, he hasn't made it home yet.
Yes.
So he worked.
And
I can't sit there and say he didn't work, but he worked.
shout out to our we had got a donation on the last show. Thank you so much for that, for hitting that cash out. We really appreciate it. um
But I would say that I think the whole time he was with me, he was cheating on me. I was cheating on him. It didn't matter. But I wasn't in love with him.
right. Lovely one says, make it easy on yourself and get rid of
I've
him.
been in love once. I only been in love once.
Listen, lovely one
Not
says,
because everybody keeps telling me I have male qualities, and I know I do. I'm one of them females. Like, I could sleep with you and have no feelings the next day about you at all. I would know you if I saw you the next day. Like, I saw you a week later, I wouldn't know who you was.
that's powerful.
Like I would.
That's powerful, Sonya.
Well, a lot of men told me I had like them. And I was like, when I grew up with my uncles. Like, I know how to change a flat tire, I know how to put oil, check oil, and all. I know how to do all that.
Uh-oh.
And I grew up around my uncles. I hung around my uncle as a kid. I used to always be around him. And I would say I picked up some of their qualities. Like, he taught me, to look for what you look for in a man. If a man doing this and that, he's cheating because he was cheating. So he
So you
taught
got
me
the blueprint.
as a young kid.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
I said, so you pretty much got the blueprint of how these dudes can be. Some of them. Listen, Lovely one says, yes.
Yeah.
Lovely says,
So they try to come with that popcorn mess. I don't fall for it.
right. Lovely one says, make it easy on yourself and get rid of him. I mean, being at home, I can be home some, cooked, and you sitting on your butt. No, goodbye. So pretty much she says, he may work, but he's cheating. Hey.
Well, I'm not with that person anymore. So that was back then. And I'm not with him anymore. So I'm with somebody now.
Oh yeah, and I can testify to that, and he's very good for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got somebody new. I've been with about 8 years. Everybody keep talking about getting married. Now, for me, no. Unless it's gonna be an open marriage, I don't want it.
Oh, hold on. Now, speaking of open marriages, like, how would that go for you, Sonya? So, here, let me address this comment. Cat Nunya, welcome back, everybody. Lakia, Lovely One, Jesse Cat. Cat Nunya says, come on, y'all. Make sure you hit the like button on the way in. Invite your friends to subscribe to the channel and support. Thank you so much. Lakia says, you as well. Thank you. I work really early, but I'm here until I sleep. Okay. Oh, Lord. They got all kind of sirens and shit in the parking lot downstairs. Be right back. All right. So Jessica is about to go put out a fire. Come on now. Go put that fire
out. No, for me, it's like, I can't say everybody. I would say probably about 60%. Well, men cheating, I say by 80%. But it'd be to the point where if you go out there and do something, at least you'll be honest enough to come and tell me instead of telling, me not knowing. Because like you said, a lot of women just be with men, just say they got one. Oh, I got a man. What do you have?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you got a dog at the house, but okay.
But listen, there are some women
I want that type of man where we honest with each other.
Yeah, but there are some women that just have a man. He could be no good, but as long as she can say, I got a man. But that man is not being good to you. And like that song say, she said, I got a man. He said, what your man got to do with me? Really, what does your man have to do with us? So for them people out there that are just with somebody just to say that they're with somebody, what would you say to them?
Nothing. Good luck.
I got a man.
I don't have anything to say.
He says, I got a girl.
Like they say, a lot of people that's married, they just wish they was. Like, just to say, oh, that's my man or that's my husband. And they always blaming the other woman and not blaming their husband or their man for that choice. Some women know, but a lot of women, it's like, I knew men, they had a wife or girlfriend they lived with, but had a whole other apartment across town that they never knew about. Mm. And they bring their side piece or their other woman over to that other apartment, and she think that's where he live, and he don't. Well, I'm driving because I got to go out of town. I'll be back in a couple of weeks. And all the while, she don't know he's at home with his wife.
Ain't that it? Listen, Lovely One says, thank you, Queen Goddess Tulsa, because I had to learn the hard way. I would hate for anyone to go through what I did to find out they were getting used. Wow. Have you ever been used and abused? Have you ever felt like a cum rag? Have you ever just felt like you were just a piece of After Dark? And speaking of After Dark, go ahead and get us a commercial in.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you let your hair down, get you a beverage, prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like. Are you subscribed? Don't forget to hit that cash app because it's After Dark with
We are back. Thank you all for tuning in to the Goddess Tulsa After Dark Adult Conversations. If you are 21 and older, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and get you whatever is going to get you relaxed and come on in here. Sonya and I are on the sofa having a conversation. Welcome. Together we break change. Hello, how are you? Cat Nunya says, gotta blame the person in the relationship. They need to behave and show they're committed or be gone.
Now, I've been told.
Go ahead, Sonya. I'm listening. Sonya, are you there? Are you on the hotline?
Like this.
All right, Sonya, jump out and then.
Can you?
Sonya, jump out and then go out and then come right back in because you were like in and out, in and out.
What?
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you perfectly clear.
Girl.
Uh-oh. Sonya, where'd you go? Well, Together We Break Chains production says, I just chimed in. I had a female tell me she'd rather have half of a man rather than having no man at all. I was stuck. Girl, oh my goodness. Now listen here. This is the time where I feel like I need some studio effects to where I can like hit a button and something goes off. Oh yeah. And yes, I'm still on. And guess what? My co-host is back. Look, hey Sonya, you back?
Yeah.
Okay. Lakia says, I had some learning to do, but when I did, couldn't nobody tell me nothing. Okay, speaking of Lakia, I gotta put you on a hot seat. Because yes, it's still your birthday. And let me just say this. I had some learning to do, but when I did, couldn't nobody tell me nothing. So are you still sending out Karen White, Superwoman? We've got to stop that. Oh, yeah. We got to stop that. Lakia, I got to call you to the table, girl. I got to call you to the table. No more sending no Karen White, Superwoman to the dudes, okay? We can't do. We got to come in soft. You know? Together. Oh, heck no. I'm selfish. I'm not sharing my man. That ain't no sister wives over here. And Kat Nunya blatantly, she just yelled that out in the comments. Okay, I feel you.
Okay. And I believe that's the problem with women. They keep, not if all men cheaters, no. Or those faithful men, yes. But the same, like I said, I talk to a lot of men. And I ask questions. And on Georgia, we say that, I'd be like, why do you cheat? Or what makes you want to go out there and cheat? And they be like, well, when the relationship first started, we were doing everything. She talked to me, listened to me, whatever. When it came to that bedroom, they were doing this, that, and the other, whatever they were doing in the bedroom. And then once they got married or got into a committed relationship, they stopped. They only did it for birthdays. Not all men, some men said this. They only did it for birthdays or anniversaries, this, that, and the other. And they go out there, go find that woman. It's like they want a Christian wife, but they want that tramp type sex in the street. They don't want that woman to do that, but they rather go out there and go get somebody else.
Listen here, I'll be that type of woman any time of the night. Listen here. You
be hanging out for, you can do everything in the bedroom, and some men will still go out there and cheat. Mm-hmm. So I never put nothing past no man. I'm not gonna sit there and say, my man ain't gonna do that. I don't know that because I'm not what. I don't know what he's doing.
No, you know what I'm saying. As long as you're handling business at home, I feel like you're good. And the thing is, people are marrying people that they love more than the person that they married love them. Hold on. Come on.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in to Goddess Tulsa After Dark. This is where you let your hair down. Get you a beverage. Prop your feet up or down. Now it's time to hit the like. Are you subscribed? Don't forget to hit that cash app because it's After Dark with the Goddess.
All right, so after that break, thank you all for staying with us. Kat Nuggets says, Queen Tulsa, Mrs. Perry, he'll key you into sound effects. I sure will. And then Lakia just sounded off laughing because I called her out. Yeah, I called her out. That Karen White Superwoman, she thinks that it's cool to like send it and blast it to those, to her, out. She decided to send it out. So we gotta, Lakia, we gotta put Karen White on rest. Jessica says, welcome everyone coming into the show. Please hit that like button. Let's get comfortable and have a great chat. I hear that, Miss Sonya. Kat Naya says, my dad is 88. My mom is 87. He always walks by my mom and says, isn't your mom the most beautiful woman in the world? He does everything for my mom. Brings her meds and vitamins, etc. Oh, girl, give him a kiss. Give him a kiss. Give that man a kiss.
But like I was saying, though, like you say, it's a lot of women. As long as they have a man, they don't care what type of man he is. As long as they can say they got one.
Oh,
and if I'm not happy in that relationship, why am I there?
that's true.
But can't nobody make me happy but me. But I'd rather be by myself than be with a man. I'm wondering what the hell you are or what you doing. I'd rather be by myself than to wonder that.
But what about the person that's in a relationship and they like to just put their relationship all out there? They want to let you know when they're having good times, when they're having bad times, and when they are on the offs. When they come to social media, what do you say to people that do that?
They advertising a man for the other women. Because I'm not finna sit there and tell you about my relationship, if it's good or bad, because the only thing you're doing is another female waiting. Oh, he like this. Oh, he do this. Oh, he doing that for her. I wonder what he'll do for me. Oh, he doing that. Oh, he that good in the bed. I wonder, can I try it out? So don't advertise your man on social media like that. Because what he doing for you, another female thinking, if he doing all that, but he love her like that, I wonder what he love me like that.
So now, it brings me to this question. Like, what if it's your mom?
And this is what you do with my mom? Is you serious? I know you fucking lying. And you just sitting there quiet. You ain't got to say, Mom? Really? You ain't got to say.
Really? So you just...
No, I don't want to hear that. Facebook? Yeah, I'm going to put it on Facebook. I want everybody to see the two is right here. What they doing in my bed. My bed.
I'm still your mother.
I don't care who you are. Obviously, you don't care that I'm your daughter, right? No, you over here sleeping with my baby daddy. This my baby daddy.
You don't clean.
Because I be at work. I be at work.
You don't.
I be at work.
Like, you don't treat him right. What you expect him to do?
You got a whole man and you talk about I don't treat you right?
Oh, girl, come on now.
And look at you. You just laying there in bed, ain't got to say, right? Get your about my bed. Get the hell out of my house. You too, Mom. Get your and get the out. I don't ever. You gonna get your.
You got me messed.
You gonna get your up out my bed. Get the up. Get up. You get your out. Call an Uber. Call a taxi. Call the train. Get on the fucking bus. I don't give a what you do. Get your up out my bed. Get out my bed. No. Get up out my bed. Out my house. Take your. No. You talking about me treating my man right? You don't even treat. Look at what you do with my man. Really? Really? Get out. Bye. Take, you know what? Better yet, take them drawers off, because them drawers is mine. Take them socks off, because I bought that too. Get your bum out. I don't give a what? No. The camera's all in your face. Take my off, because I paid for it. Give me this shirt. I bought that. No, give me my You too. Why you still in my bed, though? Why you still in my bed?
I ain't going nowhere.
Give me my phone because I pay for this too. That's my
Are you recording shit? Like, come on, bro.
Really? No, you saying really to me, but look at what you doing. Look at what you doing.
Like this, you know what? This should have been kept between our four walls. This ain't for social media, okay?
Oh, just like how you kept this in my room, in my bed, while I'm at work. This is what y'all do behind my back. What?
Did you get a runner?
Did you? Do you ever? Do you ever though?
I ain't got it.
Do you ever? Why are you walking away? Don't walk away.
Let's go. She can have it. I ain't even making
No, y'all mother. Yeah, right. Go. Y'all can have each other. Go ahead. Bye.
I'm not for this.
Out the door. Bye.
Here, put us on.
What you trying to stay here for? We done. You done. You finished. You washed. Bye. Bye. No, leave my phone. This is mine. I pay for the bill. Give me my No. Give me my No. Get the out and leave my Take off that shirt. Take off them shorts. Take off them socks. That's mine. Y'all was laying in my bed. What you mean you wasn't doing anything?
She said she wanted to sleep in here, so I let her sleep in here.
You hear this lying ass, right? You hear these fucking lies
She said she wanted to sleep in here, so I let her sleep in here.
You hear this lying ass, right? You hear these fucking lies he want to tell? No. You think I'm boo-boo the fool in this? No. Give me this.
Where my daughter? Where's she at?
Why you worried about her now when you was just in bed with her grandma?
Okay, so when you say you got to be careful of who you tell your man about, I mean, it goes down to even your mom. So, I mean, I don't tell my mom intimate details about me and my man and how we get down in the bedroom. But, I mean, I'm pretty sure my mom knows that, you know, I'm a girl that likes to dress up in outfits. But there's only one doll. There's only one doll in this dollhouse. Let's be clear. Let's get that straight. What are your thoughts, Sonya?
If that's real, I'm pretty sure that's not a mom's first time. I'm pretty sure that was red flags. But as women, we be calling ourselves, well, I don't know about being in love, but they call themselves so in love that they overlook that. To be honest, I wouldn't have said, I wouldn't have said nothing. I would just politely went and found me somewhere else to live on the other side of town. Wouldn't have told none of them nothing. But let my landlord know I'm putting in my 30-day notice. And I would have moved.
Right. Kat Naya says,
I would have never broke them in that house.
Right.
And told them to figure it out.
Kat Naya says the ultimate betrayal, mom sleeping with her daughter's man. And then Jessica says she called her mom. It'd be first name basis at that point. Bella Marie says, you go, girl. Tell her to hit the road and tell you to hit the road and to leave your baby daddy alone. Together We Bake Train says, I would have put it on social media too. And we say hello, Marie. But see, my thing is, how comfortable, like, why do you have, when did it ever come to this point where you got to worry about if your mama gonna sleep with your man?
That's my whole point. I'm pretty sure that was red flags. And I'm pretty sure that's not her mom's first time. Because the way her mom was acting, that's not her first time. She just got caught this time. But I'm pretty sure that wasn't her first.
I'm your mama.
And your family will treat you worse than people on the street will. I'm sorry. Some people, they got, like my mom, I told my mom everything, but my mom, isn't that type of person. She been married over 20-some years. I don't call my mom. I call her by her middle name. I've been calling her since I was a kid.
Hi, Bella.
And cause she had at a young age, so I called my grandma and grandpa, mommy and papa, but I called my mom and dad by their name. My brother and sister, they call them by mom and dad, but me and my oldest never did. And she never had a problem with that. And if I call her mom, she knows something is wrong with me because I wouldn't call her that. But
yeah, you did mention something
I respect my mom enough not to put my hands on her. No.
Right. But
I would just walk away from both.
Why do you call your mom by her middle name, though?
Because she had my sister at 15, had me at 16, and I heard my grandma them calling her that. So as kids, we grew up, we heard that them calling her that. We called her that, and she never had a problem with that at all. She knows she my mom. She knows she my mom. She don't make the fool behind her. But growing up, no, I called my dad by his first name. If I called him daddy, first thing out, I ain't got no money. What the hell you want? Oh, wow. But they had us as kids. So that's how I grew up calling her that. Still call her that right now today. But she knows she my mama. She know. She know that that's not no form of disrespect. No.
Oh, my God. So,
but like I said, she had her at 16. 15, 16. So, yeah.
Oh, you know what, Sonya? I think I'm going to go on my podcast and tell the story of how my sister stole my serviceman from me.
I wouldn't say nobody took
I'm
nobody
gonna say from
because,
me.
you sit like you sit
No.
in the store.
Listen. Okay, so she didn't steal from me. She stole from me and my twin. Because that's how the story went. I had a twin.
Well,
I don't have a twin, but that's the story that I gave him. So it's gonna be me, my
if he took
twin.
him, he would know we do it.
Listen here, the boy was
Because can't nobody
ours.
take that from you.
The boy was ours.
That don't want to be took.
The man was ours. Okay.
So you blamed her. Did you blame him? Because he knew what he was doing too.
Well, listen. Once you hear the story, I blame my sister and my mama.
And you didn't blame the man?
I blame him too.
You said, I blamed him too. You kind of hesitated on that.
I did. I blamed him too, but I really put the blame on her because I'm leaving out a lot of details. I think I want to share.
Okay, my thing is, I'm not gonna fight no woman behind no man.
Oh no.
No. Because he knew what he was doing.
How could you have my sloppy seconds? Me and him were intimate.
It's a lot of women that don't care. And he had been wanting her to go to her to go sleep with her. It was a mutual decision. It ain't like she drugged him and he fell asleep and he was knocked out, didn't know what the hell was going on. But that was mutual.
I'm going to say it like
this. They both decided that.
So listen, there was 2 houses. So at the first house, he and I were in a relationship and I thought she respected it, but it's a lot of things that came out in that first house that made me look and think different. But even at the first house, when he would come over, even the guys, his homeboys, they didn't even tell him the secret. So it was my sister wanting him all along. She got upset because the things that he would do for me.
And like I said, if you out advertising your relationship, saying he doing this or she doing this, huh?
Sonya, I had no choice. I was playing 2 roles. So I was playing twins, a boy and a girl. I was playing twins. So there's no way that I could have, but it worked. And that's when I knew my magic.
You never tell your right hand what your left hand doing. Keep what you doing or what he doing to yourself. Do not advertise, because there's women sitting back, listening to everything you saying, and saying, if he doing it for her or doing this, that, and third to her, I wonder would he do it for me. But now you know.
Yeah.
Everybody make mistakes, so now you know. Shut up, hush. Hush. Don't say what that man doing for you, or how good he in the bedroom, or how bad he in the bedroom. Hell, some of them say, well, maybe you ain't good. Maybe I can go help him out and show him what he missed it.
Well, listen. This goes back to the story. This goes back to what we talked about in private about the not touching.
Not touching what?
It was about the not touching situation that me and you just kind of talked about. I ain't gonna bring the whole thing up, but just the not touching situation. It was that type of situation.
Okay. Well, ladies, gentlemen, don't tell nobody about sex life or what you doing for this or that person, because you got people out there ready, and they ain't gotta wait for you to. Like say you married, and you say, well, me and my husband happy, yada, yada, yada. Oh, I can't stand him because he did this, that, and the third. It's a female sitting back listening to everything you saying. And soon as they get that opportunity, they coming in. Right up, and you